to our fairy tale. Your presence here means there's great potential within you. I'm very glad to welcome you to Mr. Kleks Academy. This isn't an ordinary school. We don't teach grammar or multiplication tables. Here, we teach imagination. So get ready for many extraordinary lessons with the amazing Professor Kleks. But before you begin your adventure, you should know about certain events from the past. My name is Matthew. Long ago, I angered a cruel tribe of wolfers, and the king's sister, Victoria, swore to catch me and destroy me. Professor Kleks gave me safe haven in his school of imagination, where I lived peacefully and worked as his right hand. Sadly, after years, Victoria found me, and the wolfers invaded the academy. I'd rather not remember those terrible events. Luckily, thanks to Ada Contrary, everything ended well, and the academy gained a new ally. Victoria, still hungry for revenge, probably hasn't accepted her defeat. But let's leave that behind. It's time to write an entirely new story. Hi, I'm Matthew. I've come from the world of fairy tales. The famous Professor Kleks is impressed by your talent and invites you to his academy, a school of imagination where you will develop your skills. Now it's time for the teleportation dance, and I'll tell you the rest when we'll get there. Once I have my fill of flowers, September turns to May in bowers. Nettles stung my skin all over. I'm so sad. Will I recover? This doesn't look like the academy. Let's try landing again. Double tap the jump key for a flip. Imagine you're a pro athlete. You can already see the academy building. Almost there. Phew, that was close. But in a world of fairy tales, anything is possible, including being saved by butterflies. Hold the jump key mid-air to float. Hop in the bubble and off you go. Look, one of the professor's chests. Inside are magic freckles that enhance your imagination. Let's open it. These are magical freckles. They boost your imagination, so gather as many as you can. This is one of the portals to the world of fairy tales. This is where you'll reappear when your adventure begins again. That's the dwarf's mine. Not exactly the friendliest folks. Unicorns. You don't believe in them in the real world, do you? Look! A mermaid. Let's hope she doesn't start singing.
Naelian thurashil maybe. Zare yalumora narelten.
Don't fall in, okay? Don't slow down. Cross the canyon. We're nearly there. Turn left now. The final stretch, almost there. Now up the stairs, and we're almost there. Everyone speaks their own language here. Drink from the babble fountain to understand. That's the fake. Now that you can understand everyone, it's time to head to class and meet the professor. Class has already started. Follow the thought butterflies to find the way.
Must remember, the only limit is the boundaries of your imagination.
Time for you to meet the professor.
So many fairy tales here.
Hello. I see we... Of course.
I wonder where Professor Kleks lives. I wonder if one day our portraits will hang here too.
Well done! You see, in the world of fairy tales, your talent for drawing has great creative power. But I think we can enhance
So
it
many
even
fairy
more.
tales here.
Somewhere in this room, there's a hidden magic sketch. Try to find it and come back to me.
The most powerful spell in the world? What if?
Excellent!
Summon the Thought Butterflies. They'll show you the way to the library. The telekinesis tome likes to fly. It's probably up top. Maybe draw something to liven up the library. Whoa! Nice work! Now climb to the top. I'll meet you there. You can call me Bird Matthew, or just Matthew, or better yet, Master Matthew. No way you'll jump that high on your own. Time to use your imagination. Try drawing a trampoline. The book flew back to Mr. Kleks. It's waiting for you. The library has calmed down. We can awake it again and float in a bubble, or ride down on a book. But that won't be easy. You know what's tough about being a bird? You poop wherever you land. What does a
Something is
bird
impossible
say to
until
another
someone
bird?
actually does it.
Wanna break
You're
it
here,
out?
and now.
Get it? Break
Exactly.
it out!
Great! Now look at it and press the telekinesis button. Then imagine it weighs no more than Matthew's feather and move it onto the table.
Remember, you'll find answers to everything in fairy tales.
Someone here, don't maybe.
I've got some bird errands, so I'll leave you alone for a while.
Already collected the freckle. Press the. Useful, right? There.
I saw the thief headed toward the exit! No time to find the professor!